This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Rachel Fife.
Well, welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Now, if you are looking for a coach to help you overcome stress, overwhelm, or anxiety, well, that resource is closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Jessie Dean, with the Open Window Institute for Emotional Freedom. Jessie, how is it going?
Hi, Rachel. It's going great, and thank you for having me.
Well,
I'm
are
Jessie
really
Dean,
excited.
as you said, and I'm a master hypnotherapist, life coach, and founder of the Open Window Institute for Emotional Freedom.
Okay, well, we are really excited to learn about your business, so tell us all about it.
Well, I work entirely online. Most people think you hypnotize people online. Yes, I do, because I'm a hypnotherapist who works online. And I work with groups and individuals. So you can reach me from anywhere in the world, actually, which is great. I've been doing this for over 25 years. And I'm helping people that are high functioning, but they know something's wrong and they don't feel fulfilled, or they feel like they're stuck. So I'm here to help people get going, get their energy back, get their clarity, and have that wonderful self of well-being that they love.
I love that. Well, how did you get into this kind of business?
Well, this is an interesting story. Prior to doing this, I was actually in a successful career as a financial advisor. And I did that for many, many years. And I retired back in 2001. And I got very interested in how people make decisions, since I'd helped over 70,000 people in my career help make decisions. I wanted to know what was actually going on. And I learned that it turned out that the real reason that people make decisions was not their willpower, and it wasn't their logic. It was what was going on emotionally inside, silently controlling them. And they don't know how, because we don't train in our society how to access our emotions and to use them in a creative way.
Wow. Well, now what are maybe some myths or misconceptions in your industry?
Well, the biggest one is people think that if you're going to be hypnotized, that you're going to sleep and you're going to be controlled by somebody else. And that is a myth. Hypnosis is just the opposite of that. It's a heightened state of awareness that is a collaborative process with the hypnotherapist to achieve your goals. So that is a big, big myth that I bust right at the beginning.
Oh, wow. Now, we know marketing is really the heart of every business. So how are you finding your patients or clients?
At this point, I've been receiving them from online marketing and referrals. I advertise on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Wonderful. So I did look at your website. I did notice you have a podcast, because one of my next questions is, have you ever thought of doing a podcast? But obviously you have.
Yes.
So outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I'm a musician. My original training is a musician, and I had great success as a musical performer and a sculpting artist in my beginning of my careers. So what I do for fun is I play the piano or the saxophone. I like to read. I like to spend time with my family, and I like to be out in nature in beautiful Southern California where I live.
Love it. Well, Jessie, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about the Open Window Institute for Emotional Freedom.
Well, I want people to know that emotional freedom is not becoming a super positive, happy-go-lucky person all the time and eliminating all your difficult emotions. It's about learning how to move through emotions without getting stuck. When people understand how their unconscious mind works, they gain more choice in how they respond to life, and that's where real confidence and resilience comes from.
Wonderful. Well, how can our listeners learn more about the Open Window Institute for Emotional Freedom?
The easiest way is to visit my website at openwindowinstitute.com or owpro.com, Open Window Pro. So that's an easy one for people to remember. And if you go there, you'll see you can read and listen to live testimonials, and then sign up for a free discovery call. And that discovery call is to be used privately and confidentially to see if this work is something that is going to be a match for you and me.
I love that. Well, Jesse, I really appreciate you being on the show, and we wish you and your business really the very best moving forward.
Well, thank you very much, Rachel. I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I love good neighbors. In fact, my neighbor next door was telling me the other day, I've been the neighbor of this guy for 13 years, and he says, Jess, the thing I like about you is you're a really good neighbor. So that was timely.
Yes, it was. Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnporangecounty.com. That's gnporangecounty.com or call 714-941-8862.
Well, great job.